It's debate time. Yeah, that's right. I said debate time's back. Today we're going to have a debate about when is a better time to start a new grade for the school year, in the Western style or the Japanese way to do it. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Spring into Your Next Grade episode. We're the hosts. My name is MJ.
My name is Adam.
And welcome back to another episode of the MJ and Adam Show, where we invite you to become our third friend in this natural English conversation, where you can listen, hear some new words and phrases, but best of all, we try to present to you the feeling of English, because that is something you cannot find in a textbook. Oh my gosh, debate's back! Debates! We're going to have a debate about when to start a new grade for a school year. So everyone knows that here in Japan, the school year starts in the springtime, when Western countries and cultures, it usually starts after the summer has finished. So if you're new to our debates, the way we do it is we both get 1 minute at the beginning to give our first few statements about why we think our side is correct. All right. And then it goes into rebuttal round where we each get another minute. And then at the very end, everyone watching on YouTube can leave a comment down below who you think had the better argument and give us your 2 cents. I'll be taking the side of having the school year start in the springtime, like in Japan.
And I'll be taking the side of having the school start in autumn, the fall, like in Canada and the US.
All right, here we go. I will be going first. 1 minute up on the clock. In 3, 2, 1. Debate. Okay, so it is wonderful to start a new school year in the spring. And maybe people are asking, well, why? You know, in the springtime, some people have hay fever and you get allergies and stuff. So you don't want to do, but no. Actually, you want to do this because what is the thing that is a symbol of a new age and reborn? The sakura, the beautiful cherry blossom. And what is more beautiful than starting a new school year, making new friends, as a parent, seeing your beautiful child blossom into the next grade and growing to become a wonderful adult. That's the one awesome reason to have, you know, it's just a sweet, fresh start that you can have. It's filled with energy, unlike the autumn when everything's dying and you're like, oh, I want to start now because I have no joy or passion to start while everything's dying.
Nice job.
All right.
A little short, though. A little short.
Okay. Now, everyone, we're going to turn the tables.
Yeah.
It's Adam's turn to give us his points on why he thinks that starting the school year and the fall season in the autumn is a better thing. Here we go. 1 minute up on the clock. In 3, 2, 1. Debate.
All right. So I hear MJ's points about, you know, starting in the springtime, but let me tell you something about starting in the fall. Okay, after summer vacation, tell me what happens. Do you do your homework? No. Do you study over summer vacation? No. Do you do anything academically related? No. What do? You have fun. And what happens when you have fun? You forget everything. Okay, so kids spend the time forgetting all that they learned over that short time that they were learning stuff, which is from April to maybe July, end of July. That's not that long to learn a bunch of stuff and forget it all. What are you going to do? You're going to start in September. Why? Because when you start in September, you go all the way until June. You remember a bunch of stuff, you end it, and then you forget everything, and then you start fresh again and learn new stuff in September. That's why. Okay? So you spend your time forgetting, but when you start again, you learn everything.
I got lost myself trying to keep track of exactly what you were saying. As weird as that is.
Yeah.
Here we go. Everyone, on to the rebuttal round.
Okay.
Final statements. Here we go. So I'm going to be rebuting some of the things that Adam just talked about, as well as giving a few extra points that I had left over. Here we go. 1 minute up on the clock. In 3, 2, 1. Debate. Okay. If you're looking at another great point about having the school year start in the spring, is that, hey, I believe you get like an extra week of vacation because they do give you some break in between when you finish and you graduate and you start a new grade here in Japan. So where in the US, it's all just piled into just that summer vacation that you have, okay? And then you were talking about, this spring has you the summer has you playing and like having a good time. And what does it do? It makes you forget. Dude, that's just, now you have to do some more studies, more academic work when you start. And that's like, it feels like there's more pressure, or that there's going to be more work happening right when you start a new year. And that's not what you want. Imagine if you start a new job and all of a sudden you have the duties of everyone's work right at the beginning. You're like, I just started. And there's the time.
Nice, very good.
There we go. I had to patch it up as much as I could.
Adding some new points in there as well, I see. Good job, well played.
There we have it.
Yeah.
Everyone, again, Adam's last round. Here it is in 3, 2, 1. Debate.
So you said a lot of people want to start fresh with the fresh sakura, but there's one thing you have to learn about sakura. They die really quickly, okay? They last 1 week. They go, and then they're fresh, and then they're not fresh anymore. They're on the ground. And then they're not on the ground anymore. They're dripping down the street because the rain comes and washes everything away. Just like the studies that happen between April and July. They get impacted, and then summer comes, and it gets washed down the drain. What a waste of time that was. So, if you start when everything's dead, you kind of build your knowledge while everything's growing. You get the cold, and then the weather starts heating up. You see the fresh, and things start becoming more clear.
10
the
seconds.
math starts making sense. The English starts making everything makes sense. All of a sudden, pow! It's summertime. You can party and have a good time. Forget everything. It comes in waves. Everybody
Time.
Waves.
There you have it, everyone. We just finished a debate. Let us know in the comments down below who you think had the better argument. Now, this is a tough one for me, everyone, because, personally, I've never really experienced a true Japanese school system, when the school year starts and stuff. It's only what I've heard. So I grew up in America, and I feel like, it was always a good thing to start a new year after such a long break, because that for me, like you were saying, felt like a real reset. But also at the same time, I do like the sense of this spring, everything's growing, everything's fresh, and that's kind of turning a new leaf and starting something new. And I was like, that's a very interesting take on it, instead of just having a full reset through the summer vacation.
Yeah, I definitely see that, and I agree kind of with MJ as well, because of course I went through the school system here too, but I did have a chance to kind of work in the school system in Japan, and the teachers have to prepare a lot of homework for the kids to do over summer break. Whether or not they do it, I'm not sure, but then when they come back, they have to do the correction of that work. So that's a lot of preparation and correction, and I kind of felt like it's good in a sense that the kids can, continue their studies throughout the summer, but I feel like having that break would be a good time to just chill out, because the next break doesn't happen until winter break, and then they get another break between when the school starts, whereas for us, we have the 2 months vacation for summer. We got a week off or 2 weeks off for Christmas, and then we have March break, and then we get another. That's how our holidays work. Whereas it seems like the students were studying all the time, which is good. It's not bad, but you want to enjoy your childhood too, I felt sometimes.
Hey, but if you want to experience something fresh and new, it doesn't need to be only in the springtime, because, hey, you can jump on our Next Step community, become a part of the community for me and Adam, get some cool stuff, downloads, live streams and stuff. And the best part, Zoom with me and Adam, chit chat with us live. It's a really cool thing. Or, if you're on the educational side, come chat with me on one-on-one English lessons that we provide over on the website. Check it out if you're interested. Thanks again. Leave a comment down below who you think had the better argument for this one, and let us know your thoughts on it. subscribe to the channel, and thanks for liking the video.
Yep. Well, that's it. We'll see you
On the
on the next
step.